Hello everyone, welcome back to Signatures Education. This video is all about our classes on writing and communication. Now before I get stuck into writing, which I've got a lot to tell you about there, I want to talk to you a little bit about the communication. And that is all about speaking. Many people that I teach, that I've met growing up, even me once upon a time, was really scared about speaking in front of people. This was just outside my realm altogether. Weirdly enough, becoming a teacher helped improve my communication skills and my confidence there. And now my team and I would like to help you too, okay? No matter what age you are, we can build up that confidence, give you gentle and encouraging feedback. We will be your cheerleaders, okay? And you can do this. You will be able to talk on YouTube, or put something out on TikTok, or stand up and make that speech. Or sometimes it's just going, sometimes it's talking on the phone, good grief, but sometimes it's going and asking somebody out, or asking for help, okay? We are very encouraging here. We work with you and we'll take you through it as slowly as you need to, but by gaining confidence each and every time, okay? We will be very gentle with our feedback. Now, on to the writing part. What we're talking about here is learning to write a story, okay? We also do, sorry, just before getting to the story writing, we also teach about reports and essays. Again, when I was growing up, I am so number focused. I love my maths, I love my accounting. Our maths course is on the way. We're still working our way through that because there's many different levels there. And very passionate about these and how it can help our lives. But when I was growing up and going through school and at university, writing freaked me out. I didn't feel confident in that area, whether it was writing a report. God help me if it was a story. I really struggled with that. And then on to an essay, to the point I didn't even want to do the dissertation at university. And then when I finally got round to doing it, I got an A. Okay, and I would like to teach you how to do that, how to build up that confidence. There is a formula and you can do it too, okay? It's all about research as well when we're doing things like that. So that's really fun. Frustrating at times, but mostly fun. Let's get down to writing a story, because this bit's actually a wee bit harder than the formula for writing an essay or report. But remember, we are going to do that and we're going to cover talking as well. So writing a story has numerous benefits. Remember, this is where we start in elementary or primary schools, how to write a story. Okay? And we start with beginning, middle, end. Well, in fact, to be honest, because I'm elementary school trained as well, you start with writing a sentence. Start with your name and then write a short sentence. Okay, and then we tell you that's a story and we get creative from there. Okay? But the levels we are focused on here is basically P4 and up. So that's grade 3 or year 3 and up, okay? You know how to write, but you're really not grasping this story. It's out of your reach. You can tell a story, but writing it, not so much. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to help you enhance your communication skills. Storytelling improves your ability to convey your ideas, emotions, which is really important. That's something we'll go on a deep dive in, and experiences effectively. It helps in organising your thoughts clearly and presenting them in a compelling manner. Of course, we've got to have creativity and imagination. Writing stories stimulates your creativity and imagination, encouraging you to explore new ideas and perspectives. It provides an outlet for self-expression and innovation. It can help you with your emotional intelligence because we want our readers to experience the emotions that our characters, whether human or not, are experiencing. Okay. We want to make our readers feel that too. Storytelling allows you to delve into the emotions and motivations of characters, fostering empathy and understanding. It helps develop emotional intelligence by exploring different human experiences and responses. In any good story, we're going to have critical thinking and problem solving. We start to build up suspense to get to that problem that we are going to solve. Or if it's a longer story, a series of problems. Okay, but we're still building suspense up, taking our readers on this journey. We want to craft a story that involves creating plots, developing characters and resolving conflicts, which enhances your critical thinking and your problem-solving skills. It encourages you to think deeply about cause and effect, motivations and consequences. We want to think about cultural awareness and connection. Stories have been passed down through generations. If you think about all of fairy tales, they were created a long, long time ago. Okay? Shakespeare, Charles Dickens, Robbie Burns with an E, in Scotland. All of these guys were great storytellers, and there've been millions of female storytellers. Just unfortunately, we've still got to get our name more heard out there from historical people. Okay, we're pretty good at the modern people, but the historical storytellers have been forgotten about. When I was learning to be a teacher, we got told, no matter what the subject, stories carry so much weight. They can help with imagery, they can help with moral, if you're trying to, like a fable, if you're trying to get across a moral code, they can help people navigate through their own problems and figure out, do you know what? Just because you made a mistake doesn't make you a bad person. Just because you failed at something doesn't mean to say you won't succeed the next time you try. Okay. Our culture, every single culture out there is built upon stories and traditions. Writing stories can deepen your understanding of your culture and traditions and other people's. It allows you to connect with others through shared narratives and experiences. We have personal growth and self-discovery. Writing stories can be a journey of self-discovery, helping you explore your own thoughts, feelings and beliefs. It provides a therapeutic outlet for processing emotions and experiences. And this can be told through the first person, so it's your story, or you're giving it to a character, so it's in the third person. We have persuasion and influence. Stories are really powerful tools for persuasion. If you listen to any salesperson, if you listen to any politician out there, they are going to use stories all the time. I heard this woman say blah, 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 blah. Oh, this happened to me in my life, and do you know what helps solve the problem? This. Hey, our tuition classes can help solve the problem, okay? They can help you build confidence in you learning to write stories, essays, and your communication. It's told through stories. Stories are powerful tools for persuasion and influence. Learning to write compelling stories can enhance your ability to persuade others and communicate your viewpoints effectively. It can be particularly useful in fields like marketing, leadership, and public speaking. It helps with your memory and cognitive skills. Writing and reading can improve your memory and cognitive skills by engaging the brain in complex tasks such as plot development and character analysis. It promotes mental flexibility and cognitive resilience. Stories have the power to leave a lasting impact and create a legacy. I still remember all the Mr. Men stories that I was taught, or not taught, but read and listened to with Captain Mannering, reading the stories. My Naughty Little Sister. They're all Dahl books. Let's see, Mallory Towers and St. Clair's. You start to see a theme somewhere that schools come in pretty strongly. Shelley's School, Satin Slippers, all about schools. Harry Potter comes in eventually, but before that we've got The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and all these things. Neville Shute eventually, and Howard's End, things like that. So writing stories allows you to share your experiences, your wisdom. Yes, no matter how old you are, you have wisdom. And your imagination. Even if you don't think you've got a great imagination, we can tap into it, potentially influencing others and future generations. It can be a way to preserve our personal and cultural histories. Storytelling skills are valuable in professions including writing, of course, journalism, advertising, public relations, so that's where we're putting a positive spin on everything, and entertainment, of course. It opens up opportunities for creative industries and enhances your professional portfolio. Now, finally, for some of you, this will be really hard to imagine, but I'm going to ask you to trust me on this. Joy and fulfillment. Writing stories can be deeply fulfilling and a joyful activity. It can provide a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction in creating something unique and meaningful. It allows you to immerse yourself in the joy of storytelling and the creative process. And we can help walk you through that step by step, starting very simple and building you up. We've got different levels for different age groups so that you're not comparing yourself to somebody who's got maybe a bit more advanced terminology than what you do, okay? In summary, we are learning to write stories that enrich your communication skills, your creativity, and your emotional intelligence. It offers personal growth, professional opportunities, and the ability to connect with others on a deeper level. Whether for personal fulfillment or career advancement, storytelling is an incredibly valuable tool, and it's a rewarding skill. Like I say, this is something I struggled with at school myself, and now I'm able to teach it. I'm able to help support other people to change their story from, let's call it the basic bones, the bare bones of things, into this beautiful world, or maybe a scary world, depending on what type of story you're telling. Or maybe it's like you're using Picasso and you're using Cubism as your influence, okay? So we're looking for more of a jaggy sort of story going on there. There are lots of different worlds we can go into. You can spend days in these worlds, okay? Again, very passionate about this, very passionate about people who are struggling with story writing, okay? If you're good at story writing and enjoy it, this will help you, but it's aimed at people who just need that extra hand-holding to get them through, or that extra little virtual push, okay? And encouragement to say you can do it, and we'll help you with your confidence there. All right. We've got other why should you learns. We've got accounting, we've got economics, business. Like I said, we're working on our whole maths program here. Our summer camps are still ongoing for another few weeks. We've got our August summer camps going on. Check out our membership. If you take on 2 or more courses, and remember it's 1 per household, so if you've got 2 kids there that want to do an online course in any of our courses, go and check out our membership, because that can save you money. Okay, I'm all about helping people save money as well as, feeding my family. What else was I going to say? Yes, our tuition classes go live on the 1st, and if you've got our membership, you've already got access to our tuition classes now. They are starting to fill up, but there's still space left for people right now. And once all my spaces are booked, I can't add any more, because I've looked at my timetable, and I'm only taking on as many people as I can afford to have time to, and give them that attention that they need. Okay, so come on over to our website, www.signatureseducation.com, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye now.